Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And I want to say Shalom to Akim and Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Come at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, Ease Vile Mother and Son Business Partnership. Alright? I'm going to grab a drink real quick, but yeah. So, Ease Vile Mother and Son Business Partnership. And I actually had a different lesson planned for the day, but when I was looking through the news, this one popped up, and I said, alright, I'm going to just do that, because, I don't know, man, I just had to get it, because it's gross, man, it's weird. It's gross and weird, okay? So, I'm going to go over there and get it. So, this is from New York Post, alright, it popped up on my Google News. It says, Mom is in... Get out of here, okay? All these damn ads and pop-ups. It says, so this is from New York Post. It says, my mom is an OnlyFans model, and I film all her scenes. I treat it like a normal job. So it says, let me get a better grip on my phone here. It says, a mother has been questioned over one act she asked her teenage son to do. It says, a video of model Andressa Urich appearing with her 19-year-old son Arthur on Spanish channel Programa Chipum, or however you want to pronounce it, resurfaced on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Wednesday. Okay, and I've noticed this, they're doing this whole X, formerly known as Twitter, like fucking the artist previously known as Prince type shit. You know, just call it Twitter or fucking X, just one of them. We know what X is now. It says, but yeah, so that's how you know, man, is it says Spanish channel. If you're wondering how I got that they're Edomites, they're more than likely Edomites, okay? And you gotta, you know, not that everybody over there in Spain is Edomites, but most of them are, because the Spanish, you know, they, you know, a lot of people think, oh, they're Latino. They're not like us regular Latinos, man. They're not Mexican. They're not Puerto Rican. They're not Cuban. All right, they're not Dominican. All right, they're just, God damn it, I wish that Wi-Fi would stop popping up. Every time I go by a house out here, you know, it's just popping up. No, I don't need to be connected to the internet, God damn it. Slakia. So, you know, they're not like us, man. They not like us. Slakia, but they're not like us. You know, these are Edomite, you know, conquistadors. Okay, these are the people that were conquering lands, and that's, you know, they're the ones that went, you know, nation to nation, graping and pillaging and robbing. That's the Spanish, man. And that wasn't us, all right? Spanish people are Edomites, man. If you look at them, they don't look like us, all right? They don't have really any melanation. In Issachar, you know, or people that look like Issachar, right? Some, you know, being so-called Mexican, some of us get pretty light, okay? Some of us get pretty light. Not that I think I'm Issachar. I think I'm Judah, but still, I've mentioned that before. But, you know, I'd have the appearance of like a white Mexican. And some of us get pretty light. So... you know, you can't always go off of color, but these Spanish people, man, through their bloodline, these Spanish people are Edomites, right? They are Edomites, and this behavior is Edomite behavior. If you had any doubts of, oh, they could be something else, that ain't some shit. Well, I mean, I guess that could be some shit that Jake would do, because Jake do some nasty shit because they follow the nations, but that's some shit that the nations would do, most notably Esau, Edom. All right, so it says, a video of model Andressa Urich appearing with her 19-year-old son Arthur on Spanish channel Programa Chipum, or whatever the hell how you pronounce that, resurfaced on X today, yada yada yada. It says Urich now posts content to an adult subscription platform, and it was revealed last year that her son is the man behind the camera. In the interview, one of the hosts asked Arthur if he's able to treat it like a job. Apparently he said, well, for me it's really work, even because she's my mother and I'm not attracted to her. And this is her. All right, and this is the son. All right, the son looks a little bit more melanated, but look, man, he's... I hate to say it, but this dude would probably get with his mom if he had the chance, honestly. That's some weird work, okay? It says, sometimes I'm like, that's gross. There was a scene, he said, before his mother jumped in and confirmed there was one scene she did that her son labeled disgusting. She said she found the whole thing funny. Hey, it's funny. Social media users were quick to pass judgment on the dynamic between Miss Urich and her son. And then you see her here with her big-ass titties, her fake-ass titties, right? Posing on a thing. All right. So it says, hold on a minute, let me get this right, one social media user said. The mother is a prawn star, and the son, her own son she gave birth to, is the one filming his mother. What is this world turning into? Another labeled it disgusting and shameful, while another user claimed society has lost its values, integrity, and decency. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you wanted, man. We're here. This is what you wanted. Kids getting with their mothers and fucking their sisters, and people getting with dogs and having homosexual sex, and women over men and men on the bottom, and abortions. This is what you wanted, right? Celebrate. Celebrate. It's what you wanted. Now you're here, oh, society's lost its values, integrity, and decency. Shut the fuck up, man, because you're the same motherfuckers that are for this shit. Shut the fuck up. Over here saying, oh, society's lost. Yeah, it has lost its values. But you like all the shit. You like women being on top. You like it that men are on the bottom. You like being able to freely get an abortion. You like being able to go and get drugs. You like having homosexual sex. So shut the fuck up, man. Over here saying that society's lost its value. You're part of the problem. Over here just fucking acting like now you have a moral agenda, like you have something to uphold. Fuck you, man. That's some bullshit ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit, man. Over here, here it is. We tell you this shit all the time. Not shit, but this information all the time. Society's lost its value, integrity. There's no decency. Everybody's wicked. And you say, but now here it is. You say, shut the fuck up, man. That's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit ass shit. For real. That's like me saying the soup's too hot, and you say, no, it's not. And then when you eat the soup's too hot. We just said the soup was hot, motherfucker, you dumbass bitch. All right, now you're over here trying to, no, it's different. It's not different. All right, enjoy it. Enjoy it. You wanted it. This is how you wanted society to be like this. This is you. You wanted it to be like this. So don't you dare complain, man. Don't you dare fucking complain. You wanted it to be like this. You pushed for this agenda. You wanted this law system. So shut the fuck up and what? How do they say? And eat what you've been served, man. Because you wanted it. You wanted it. Don't complain now. Don't complain now. You built the society. You wanted it to be like this. I didn't want, a mom and a son to be doing. Well, you formulated the way for that type of shit to happen when you started getting rid of order, didn't you? So shut the fuck up, man, and deal with it, all right? If the shoe fits, wear it. Wear the fucking shoe. You bought it, okay? That shit pisses me off when here it is all day and night, throughout all the day and night, every single day making these lessons, we say society's lost its value. It's degeneracy. It's disgusting. It's lasciviousness. And all you do is, you just don't want no freedom for the women. You don't want this, and blah, 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 blah. But as soon as something really disgusting comes out, no, we don't want that. You can't just pick and choose. You either have a society that's disgusting and degenerate, or you don't. Okay? Well, we want somehow degenerate. It's either degenerate or it's not. There's no halfway in between degeneracy, man. If you have degeneracy, you're going to have weird shit, people fucking animals, and all this sort of nasty shit. You can't have it halfway in between where two men can get together, but people aren't getting with animals. No, it's already out of order. Once it's out of order, it's out of order. People are going to do all sorts of wicked shit. And they're all wicked. It's all wicked. Okay? It's all wicked. It's wicked for two men to be together. It's wicked for two women to be together. It's wicked for a man to go and chop his rod off and say his name was, first his name was Tyler, now it's Tyresha. All right? And that's wicked as shit. Okay? It's wicked for a man to get with his own mom or to get with his own sister. It's wicked. It's wicked. They're all wicked. It's all wickedness. You can't pick and choose which ones you want and say the other ones are bad. This society, you're right, this society it has lost its decency and integrity, all right? And you're part of the reason why. So don't even fucking complain. You love it. You should love it. Especially if you're an Edomite. You should love it. Social media users blasted the mom for making her son film adult content. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. Ugh. You wouldn't even want to take a picture of your mom in something too skimpy, let alone, having to see your mom's box and titties and shit. And that's on him too. You say, oh, it's the mom. It's this motherfucker for going and agreeing to doing it too. Because if my mom would have ever asked me some shit like that and call all you how about meow shy, she didn't, I'd say hell no. This guy didn't say hell no. He said, okay, mom. Fucking weirdo. Anybody, any man in their right mind would have said, nah, ma, I ain't doing that. That's fucking weird. Okay? And you weird for even asking it. But nope. Not this guy. He said, really? You want me to do it, ma? Okay. This guy's disgusting, man. Like I said, I hate to say it, but he'd pop his mom if he had the chance. You can just see it in his face. This guy's fucked up in the head. The mom's fucked up in the head. He's fucked up in the head. And no mention of a dad anywhere throughout here. Notice that. It says another declared the prawn has declared that pornography, all right, and I'm purposely pronouncing it wrong, has changed the world we live in, and it has. It's that shit, man. Any man that used to watch that shit, if you're in this truth, you shouldn't watch that shit, man, because that shit's got demons on it, all right? It's highly addicting, okay? That shit'll have you fucked up, you know, sitting there, I'm bored. Guess I'll whip out my dick then. You know, it's ridiculous. Not that you can't do that, but we don't really talk about that. But the porn, man, I already said it, slipped on it. But, you know, that shit, it's got demons on it. You don't know who you're watching, who it is, if they're so-called married, or if they're so-called, you know, it's demon, man. You're not supposed, that's not an act you're really supposed to be watching, man. That's an act between you and another woman, man. It's not something you can just look on and you know, like, be a voyeur. Okay, it's just wrong. It's weird, and that's part of Esau's society. Okay, you know, if you want to know if it's weird or not, or wrong, just ask yourself: would we have it in the kingdom? That's all. That's all you got to know. That's all you got to ask. Would we have it in the kingdom? No, we don't. Why would we need some damn prawn in the kingdom, man? When we could go to any nation of the women. All right, most notably our women, because they're gonna be bad as hell. And other women are gonna be decent too. Not really Esau, but you know, there's gonna be hairy, but. Still, you could go and say, I'm gonna get with this, I'm gonna have her as a concubine today, and you could go get any woman you wanted. Why would you need prawn? Ask any of these guys right there, you know, the fucking keyboard beat off masters, if a girl was in front of them right there and what they would be doing. Hell no, they wouldn't be doing it. They'd go get with that woman. They'd go get with that woman. And prawn, all right, has only excelled in society, and I'm talking about it because not a lot of brothers talk about it, because it's a situation that you don't really want to talk about. But prawn has only really excelled in society because how women are and holding out, the holdout game, all right, and women not wanting to, or they put out too, well, not anymore now, because now you can just, it's a click away to go and get infected with some type of crazy disease on Tinder. But it's still, you know, for men, I've heard, you know, on Reddit, you know, because they have a Tinder Reddit that comes up on popular sometimes. Men out here still struggling. But if men could get with a woman, they would have no need to go and look up that type of shit on the internet, or a prostitute. If they had readily available prostitutes, they wouldn't go and do that. And they had the money to get with the prostitutes, they wouldn't go and look that shit up. They wouldn't do it. It says it's not the first time Uric and Arthur have faced backlash from their business, with it stemming back to 2023 when Arthur revealed what his job was. Now I got to head in, so I'm gonna read a scripture real fast, just to why this is wrong, and then we're gonna continue it later. Slakia, I talked a little bit longer than I should have, probably past that 10-minute mark that I like to get a scripture before, but Slakia. It's Leviticus 18:7. It says, "The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother, shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness." You shouldn't do it. She's your mom. It goes without saying. You shouldn't see your mom naked. You shouldn't think about your mom sexually. It shouldn't even have to be said. Just like all this wickedness in the world, with chopping your rod off and a man with a man, they shouldn't even have to be said. It doesn't really have to be said that you shouldn't get with an animal. Most people understand that. It shouldn't be had to said that a man can't get with a little child. Most society doesn't have to be told that. Why do you have to be told that you can't get with your mom? Why do you have to be told that you can't get with another man if you're a man, or another woman if you're a woman? Why does that have to be said? It's ridiculous, man. Again, Leviticus 18:7, "The nakedness of thy father, or the nakedness of thy mother, shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness." We're going to stop it real quick right there, and then I'll be back with you in just a moment, Lord willing. All right, we're back. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and where do I want to go from here? You know, right off the bat from there, I want to go and get Hebrews in 12 and 16, because that's what the scripture I wanted to get before I had to close out early. So let's go and get that one, Hebrews 12 and 6, real quick. It's like it. Yeah, because this is something, you know, it's not necessarily uniquely, all right, to that's not the one. What did I say? Hebrews 12 and 16. Slakia. It's not necessarily uniquely Esau and Edom, but 99% of the time it's them. All right, because Jake has learned that behavior from them. Okay, and Jake referring to Israel, the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right. So Hebrews 12 and 16 says, "Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, for one morsel of meat sold his birthright." So, hey man, these Edomites are the vile, profane, disgusting, all right, They do the nastiest stuff, man. Nastiest stuff. You know, every time, you know, the brother, Ra'ila Yasharala Yahushai is coming back, 144, right, 144,000, his page. He posted recently, I believe it was him, if it might have been another brother in Slack if that's the case, but posted about these, you know, it said it's always Esau, and some guy just got caught, you know, some person of known status got caught, you know, having sexual relationships with animals, you know, and I'm saying that, not that you can have sexual relationships, I'm just saying it, you know, to say it without being as disgusting as it sounds, all right, and doing nasty shit, all right, with animals. And then another one was found images with little kids, all right, on their computer. So that's these Edomites, man. That's you know. Oh no, you know what it said? The post said Edomite culture or white culture. All right, that's what it said. Okay, and that's the culture, man. Is that disgustingness, that profanity? Okay, profane. Let's go and get that word. Profane. Okay, relating to or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical. Okay, not respectful or of orthodox religious practice. All right, just disgusting. Really, at the end of the day, it really just gets back to disgusting and just you know, because it's look, any behavior that's not biblical is disgusting behavior at the end of the day. Okay, and you can't just pick and choose what sins you want to do and which ones you don't want in the world. You either have them all or you have none of them. Okay, that's how it works. You don't just get to pick and choose. Well, I like this one, but I don't like that one. You can't just choose, man. That ain't how it works. So let's go and get second address 15 and 6 says. And this is the state of the world that we're in, man. So don't be surprised when you see more and more shit just like this. It says, second address 15 and 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And it's only going to get worse and worse, man. Only going to get worse and worse. And then we're going to get Revelation 21 and 8. Fuck yeah. Revelation 21 and 8. And then we're going to go ahead and close out. Revelation 21 and 8, it says, but the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and adulterers and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And really, this lady's a whoremonger because she's whoremongering herself. She's selling her body, all right, and because a monger means a seller of, all right, to sell, and whore, you know what a whore is. All right, you might say, well, she's not having sex. Well, where is she? She's a whore in the way of she's not having physical sex with these people, but she's showing off her goods, all right, which is still a form of whoredom, okay? If you're showing, you know, you putting some type of, you know, device up inside of yourself on camera, yeah, you're a whore, all right? You're doing it for money, so you're a whoremonger, okay? You're a whoremonger, okay? And no, like it says, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. This shit, man, it has to reload now, but, you know, this shit's disgusting. It's nasty. And, you know, it's just disgusting, you know. And look, it says, yep, I'm really badass with pictures, right? He responded. And then, he said he wasn't ashamed of his mother's work, saying he was very serene with her decision. Just disgusting, man. Disgusting. E's vile mother and son business partnership. Disgusting, man. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of this wicked place. Until next one, Lord willing, shalom.